Hello, Monday again, and it's moi, the welcome lighthouse dreamer, Danielle, and Crabby Baby. Good afternoon. And so we're just about ready to go live again. So, as I say, I've got new cards to play with, and so it's a bit uplifting with new cards. Hi, Cornelia, Donna, Alison, and I'm not sure what the weather's like because we haven't opened up the curtains yet, but I know it's cold. Hi, Patrick. Hi, Patrick. Hi, Jenny. Good afternoon, Jenny. And Nelia. I hope I'm saying the names right. Evelyn. So I've got new cards here, but you have got the options of the usual A, B, or C, or you can take D, which is new cards, I should say, A, B, C, or D. And we'll see how it goes. It is cold today, I've got to admit. I let the dog out the back and it was, hurry up, hurry up. Hi, Teresa. You're Teresa B because I usually have another Teresa as well. Okay. Right. Tamer, welcome. Patrick D. Teresa D. Cornelia C. Donna. Nelia A. Once I get this in, we'll get cracking. We will get cracking. Hi, Claire. Thomas, welcome. So right, so Lighthouse, are you still with us? Looking for Lighthouse. Are you still with us? Chavin on, just in a little bit of a flare up today, but once I get things under control, it'll be fine. So it's a rest day. Thank you for asking. These are the worst. These are the worst. Trying to get them to work on a flare up. So, Lighthouse, are you here? Lighthouse Dreamer? If not, I'll put a little emoji beside you and we can come back to you if you come in. Hello, Sue. And Danielle. I know Danielle's still there. Oh, Lighthouse Dreamer, then Danielle, okay? So, Lighthouse Dreamer, I have this one for you, okay? So it says free will. So would you understand that it feels like you're going through spider's webs at the moment? And it just seems to be that every turn, I'll get you in a minute, Danielle, because Lighthouse Dreamers popped in. And would you understand where it seems to be that 1 foot forward and sort of like knocking up against something, you know, and trying to sort life out and walk forward? But would you understand as well that things have been a bit heavy round about you lately? And because this actually looks like, you know, the veil for like a funeral hat. So you would understand that there's been some heartache in and around you at the moment, Kirsty. Lighthouse. No, that's fine. Because usually when I see the netting across the face, it usually means that you're sort of like trying to push through something to move forward. But would you understand that on the whole, you're normally quite a determined person, And when you get up in the morning, you know what you want and you know what you're aiming for, can I say? Because bringing in the strength. But would you understand what I said about that you're supporting someone in that position? Would you understand it that way, Lighthouse? Nope, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, then. So obviously, we'll just pick another card for you if you don't mind. Right. Let me see. 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 Right. As I say, you do know that the cards can advise and give advice, but it's up to the individual if they take the advice of the cards. And Lighthouse, you've been given the moon. So the moon is like transformation. Hi, Shirley Ann. And it's would you understand, Lighthouse, that you like a little bit of a mystery? You prefer something that keeps the brain active, again, and something to bite your teeth into rather than boring. Hi, Alicia, Kristen, Regina. Right, that's okay then. So what I'm going to say, Lighthouse, is that if the cards aren't resonating with you at the moment, that unfortunately I haven't had this in all the time that I have been doing this, but I'll just have to say thank you for listening and keep watching, and hopefully you can get something out of someone else's message, okay? And but these things happen for a reason, and as I said, I'm on a bit of a flare up just now, so it could be my energies as well, but I do try the best that I can. So can I wish you a lot of love and thank you for joining me, Lighthouse. And I'm sorry that it hasn't worked out. I know it sounds a bit of a cop out, but I have got the rule that usually it's 3 no's and then move on. So I took another card and it's still no's. So can't proceed with that reading, I'm afraid. I'm so sorry. So can I have Danielle? Danielle, because you were after Lighthouse. And as I say, I just give my apologies. My apologies. Hello, Christine. Have you got the heat? Is it lovely and hot beside you just now? But that's the first time that's ever happened. That's the first time that's ever happened. So, Danielle, would you understand that you need to give yourself a big pat in the back and you're like the cat that's got the cream? I just feel that you're in sort of like a comfortable position just now, can I say? And I want to bring in pentacles, I want to bring in luck, I want to bring in progression to completion. So there's things that you're now shoving behind you, okay? If you can understand that, Danielle. And the cat's sitting there. It's not a normal cat, it's a ragdoll cat. Ragdoll cats have got many personalities, and the ragdoll cat can also imitate a dog, and it can just be a cat, but it loves people. So you would understand where you love the company as well. Love the company as well. Oh, thank you, Crabby Baby. That's lovely, lovely. And you would understand that, oh, getting the spelling wrong. So R's. And because I want to say that job well done. Job well done. So you would understand that you're feeling the energies in and around you is a lot calmer as well. And time is of the essence. And but would you understand that one of that carriage clocks, not the rectangle ones, but the fancy shaped ones, is significant from the past? Because I want to bring in memories of this clock. I don't feel you've got the clock, but I'm bringing in memories of this clock, because I want to say fascinating watching the pendulums at the bottom swing round like that rather than swing like that, if you can take it that way. Danielle, rather dipsy today, but as I said, it could be because I'm on a bit of a flare up, but we will do our best, and thank you for sticking with me. Hi Tiffany. And because I want to say that you're balancing the books, because it just seems to be you've got cards and pentacles down here, cards and pentacles up there. You've got all the sweet suits coming in. So I've got to give you spades, I've got to give you diamonds, and I've got to give you the clubs. But you're not getting the clubs to hit somebody. So they're bringing in with you that changes, but they're also bringing in movement and bringing in emotions and relationships too. But it just seems to be that you're just so balanced just now, Danielle. It's just swinging along quite nicely, like the pendulum of the clock. And someone's been talking in and around you that needs better timekeeping, if you can understand that. Because I feel that they're bringing in time is of the essence. So if it's not for dotting the I's, stroking the T's, and getting documents sent out, it's a waiting, but I just feel completion, and I just feel celebration to come, a gathering of the clans. But contentment, I've got to give you contentment just now, Danielle, and give yourself a big pat in the back, because it's been a while coming and you've achieved it. So I hope that made sense, Danielle. And thank you for working with me. Hi, Sheila. I wanted to change my name to that kind of spelling, but never did. Crabby baby. Crabby baby. Hi, Sheila. Right. Donna Marie, you're known as Donna M, because I've already got a Donna. And we will get to the stage where we have new people coming in, old people, new people, old people, because it'll be a mix and match, a pick and mix, should I say. Oh, there you are. There you are. Crabby baby. Hi. Would you understand if I said that you love Christmas? Because when I said your name, I've got a lady singing, Santa baby, slip a sable under the tree for me, and because I just feel that bringing in Christmas time for you. But would you understand that Christmas time brought changes for you? Because I'm just feeling like oh, I don't know what it is, but I just feel that something's slightly different, But that love of Christmas and Christmas music, or would you understand you've been hearing Christmas music still? Crabby baby. Hi there, Gina. But right, thank you, because I just got that song being played in, and but there was changes in and around, because you've got here, when I get boats, it's like itchy feet, but it's also movement, changes whenever we like it or not, and stepping forward. And communication as well, but there's no angry blues in there. So I want to say that it's quite passive conversation. Again, time is important for you as well, because there's a timepiece on here, and you've got like the air balloon as well to sort of like lift you up and soak you away. And because although it was hard for other people connected to you as well. And I just felt that you're giving this support and you're trying to get through it yourself. The four comes in with looking for stability, but it's like a little bit bored and a little bit stagnant and trying to think outside the box, can I say. And but on the whole, this is a good card for stepping forward, okay? Because when you take a two fours together, that then makes eight. And when you've got eight, it's banging your head against a brick wall, okay? And as I tell all my supporters, don't, because it hurts and it can leave a mark. So with this card, there's movement in and around you and movement forward, okay? You're looking already for your next project, and but would you understand that sometimes it feels like there's a cord around you and pulling you back a little, and because I'm wanting to push against the bungee and move forward, and because you can be quite stubborn at times as well, and it's giving you that free will and freedom of choice as well, can I say, crabby baby. And I want to say, never mind what anybody says, be true to yourself and live life the way you want it, because this is your life and your solo journey. Okay. And but it's movement and changes. So I hope that made sense, crabby baby, and thank you for working with me. Cornelia. Cornelia. Let me see. I have right, you've picked C, which is, we shall just get Z card. And I want to say that for you, lots of healing in there. Now you've got angels over me. So you always know that someone's with you, you're never alone. But would you understand that you send a lot of healing out as well, and a lot of concern, and you're putting lots of peace out into the world. But you're also receiving healing back for yourself, because it hasn't been easy. There's been things in and around you that has affected your next step. Oh, bless you. Thank you, crabby babe. That's really nice. Thank you. And but would you understand the yearning of a loss? And because I feel that there's a gentleman that still leaves a hole within your heart, Cornelia. And oh, you're getting plenty. They're getting plenty. You're being rewarded for all that you send out in gratitude, love, and healing. And it's yes, yes. Keep watching for it moving, because once that move starts, it's going to be fast and furious. So buckle up and enjoy the ride, because I feel that it's better looking forward rather than looking back, Danielle. And thank you for that. And because I want to say that this gentleman's never far. And you would understand that I feel a togetherness with this gentleman. So there's very much a connection there for you, Cornelia. And but if you can't take it, would you understand, Father? I feel a strong connection. So if it's not Father, I want to give you it's like family link, but someone who was on the light mind as well and didn't kind of poo-poo things, you know. And the I want to say that the you would understand, he's coming in feeling as like a father as well. But I was away to say that, by the way. And because I want to say that there's that connection, but that connection's never been broken, because you've had signs and you felt them coming in and around, and you still talk to them. So you've got to carry on there, because that's quite precious. There's lots of healing going around this gentleman. So I want to say that you would understand that the end of life was not easy, and it wasn't easy for you either, if you can take it that way. And just coming in with that support and that love, can I say. And yes, there's a void there, but I want to say he's so proud at how far that you have come and how much you've managed things. And you would understand that there's been a couple of challenges there too, but you're getting over the hurdles rather than just sitting at the bottom of the hurdles. Right, thank you. So you would understand that, would you understand he's sleeping a lot? Two uncles like fathers. Right. Would you understand if I said that it's like half and half? Because it feels so peaceful and it feels lots of healing coming in. Because he's got an abundance in and around him at the moment. Yes, because that's why I'm feeling that side too. But you would understand that there's been challenges that you thought that you would never manage, but you have. Because I kind of feel half and half as well, that sometimes there's a bit of coherent there, but a lot of the time I'm just sleeping. Would you understand it that way, Cornelia? Because I want to say that in his way, he's still with you, and he's still showing that signs. You know, it's very hard when we reach this stage of life. It's hard on you, it's hard on them, and it's hard on the family. But you've got so much love and so much healing there as well. And well, that explains the half and half. Thank you. And I want to say that their hearing is the last thing to go. Okay. But I feel that this is giving you a lot of protection as well, but it's giving you a lot of strength too. And I want to say that trust, keep that trust, keep that faith, and keep that love. It's like knife in the heart. And but you've got an abundance of help in and around you. Okay, Cornelia, the angels are letting you know that they're with you every step of the way, and they're with your husband every step of the way. And Patrick and myself will get you on the healing lists, along with your husband too. Okay? And thank you for working with me. And I'm so sorry to hear. I can only apologise for being a little bit sticky today, but as I said, that when you're not right within yourself, um, but I am doing my best, doing my best. Right, Shirley Ann, are you still with us? Shirley Ann, because we're away to mix, 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 mix. You've got so much love in and around you, Cornelia. So much. Shirley on, hello. We're mixing matching now, so we've got new, old, new, old, new, old, okay? And I'll have to try and speed up a bit as well. So Shirley Ann, you've got the Chariot. So when the Chariot comes in, the Chariot comes in with, would you understand that there's been movement and progression around you? Sometimes it's felt like dragging your feet, and other times it's felt that you're not getting time to think and process things. And so it's kind of like movement, fast, movement, slow, and trying to sort of like figure things out, if I can put it that way, Shirley Ann. It's also balancing as well, because as you see here, you've got the yin and the yang, and you like things spoken in fact and to the point instead of millions of words and frilling it up when it only needed just a couple of sentences. Lots of healing there, and it's time for you to take charge as well. Time for you to stand up and be counted and to be treated the way that you should be treated, rather than kind of like a little bit of people not listening, if you could understand that. Oh, bless you, Daniel. Thank you. And because it just seems, yeah, thank you, Shirley Ann, because it just felt like it's moving slow, it's moving fast, and just changes and things in and around. No, Christine, hi. And I've got to say that bless you, Cornelia, and we're all with you in love, thought, and healing. And I want to say that with the Chariot, it's, would you understand things seems to be out of control at the minute, Shirley Ann? Last 2 months have been all over the place. Yes, and because I just feel that you're trying to pull the reins and bring it back into control. Patience, progression, persevere. Okay? Healing's coming in for you, but you're also being treated like a queen as well, because you've deserved a little bit of TLC, can I say? But you need to gain understanding in a situation in and around you that you seem to be just getting bits and pieces rather than the full story, because you need the full story to understand and move forward. But would you understand someone is kind of like holding back on information, holding back in information. And because I want to say that this is a card of positivity. It's a card for you to keep the chin up, stand and be counted. Don't let nobody sort of like hide and step in front of you and block your potential. And for you to take back control, if you can understand it that way, Shirley Ann. But positive card for the movement. And it's progression to completion. So a little bit longer to go, but be the one up here in control. Okay? Take back some of your strengths. Take back your business like, take back your authority and move forward that way, if that makes sense. And thank you for working with me. So I hope that made sense for you. Right. Can I get Sue Sidebottom? Sue Sidebottom. I'm loving your online names, by the way. Loving your, thank you, Shirley Ann. And remember, you've got it. Strength is in here. Okay? And you'll find a way. Think outside the box and look over it in different directions. It's just like something's just going to click and then you've got it. The control comes back. And I wish you well. Sue Sidebottom, are you still with us? Hello, Angela. Hello, Nancy. Nancy Ray. Right, so we've got an emoji there. So can I have Patrick? Patrick. The lovely Patrick. Bless you, Sean. Patrick, you sly old fox, bringing out your inner child and bringing out your, can I say that you like to lighten up life? And the fox comes in with a little bit of cunning too, because there's a situation in and around you that you've had to use all your resources against, if you can take it that way. Thinking outside the box and thinking like an animal, but you would understand foxes within your company. And because I'm just watching the foxes gambling and playing and having fun, and that joy of wildlife. But there's also the protection as well, because foxes can be a little bit devious and self-sufficient, can I say. So keeping an eye on the smaller wildlife in and around, and farm animals, if I can put it that way. And it's but it's gaining understanding, and it's taking that step forward. You've got choices and decisions to make. Now, have you not been told this before? I think you have. And because once you do that decisions and make the choices, there's going to be changes afoot in and around you as well. And there's going to be a little bit of fun too, can I say, because I just feel the inner child sort of like rising, and someone cackles like a fox, you know, when you hear them laughing, and it's quite infectious. So it's giving you upliftment as well, because things have been just a little bit hard on you just now, Patrick. So it's giving you just that little bit of light relief, if I can put it that way. Keep being what you are, keep doing what you're doing, keep evolving, and keep bringing in. Oh, wonderful, that's cool, that's cool. So watch the doors opening and watch the adventure. Okay? And the fox, keep your playful side. And I hope that made sense, Patrick, and thank you for working with me. Makes a change from giving you a row, Patrick, because I think the past couple of cards was giving you a row for not moving forward, but I can't remember. Can't remember. The right, can I have Thomas, is it? James Thomas. I can't read my writing. I think it's Thomas, is it? I'll try and get back and see. Right. Hmm. It's not going back. It's not going back. I think it was Thomas, I think. Right. Are we there? There you are. There you are. Sorry, Stacey. See, Dipsy mode today. Of course you can. Patrick, can you put Thomas onto your lists and I'll put him onto my lists too? You'll be most welcome, Thomas. And so, Thomas, with you, can I say that I just feel everything's all churned up and I'm trying to make sense of it all and taking that next step forward. What do I do? How do I end this? How do I keep going? But you would understand family and friends is very important to you in the union, because I want to bring in this love for you. I want to bring in this compassion for you. And you would understand that it's been a bit difficult just now for you, Thomas. But would you understand, Thomas? Yes, you, Thomas Waters, would you understand that I feel a loss of a female in and around you who was very big in your world, big personality? Would you understand that, Thomas? I want to give you thoughts of Victorian times, Edwardian times, an interest in history. Would you understand that, Thomas? And because I want to say that it just seems like one of that whirlwinds just now, And just now you're near the bottom, trying to find yourself to come up and come out and over and try and get normality within life. But just now it just seems the vortex, limbo, and what do I do next? I've got to say that the lady that comes in, I feel quite regal with your mum. I feel that, oh, right. Oh, thank you, because I just said mum there subconsciously. Can I say that she was a blessing to you and she was very much mum? And when I say very much mum, very much a family lady and very much a lady who looked after the family, did all she could for the family. And believe you me, in growing up terms, that if there wasn't a lot in the pot, she made sure that you still had fun and holidays and that. She was resourceful. You would understand that, but she feels like she was a metal pole coming down the family, because it's like, oh, mum will sort it out, mum will manage, mum can do this, yada yada. And although that she did quite a lot herself, Thomas, I want to say that very independent and a lady who could turn her hand to anything. Would you understand that? Because I'm just seeing sewing, I'm seeing making curtains, I'm seeing homemaking, I'm seeing kitchen, and so very resourceful woman, can I say? And I want to say that you would understand that there was that connection between you two. There was just something there that was different from your siblings. And because there was more of a deeper connection between the two of you. Would you understand that obviously because you're on here, you've got a thought on the afterlife and of the spirit. But would you understand your mum had too? Because I feel that she has an understanding. And I want to say that there's questions being asked on when she passed. Is that it? No. She was met and she had a wonderful array of people at the gateway. Okay, you would understand the animals that's been pulled in as well. I want to bring in the hamsters, I want to bring in goldfish, I want to bring in dogs, and I've got to say that there's a couple of cats just sort of like sauntering past just now. And so very much a lady with a big heart. She's a lady that would help people, but would you understand that don't make a fool of me? I'm not soft. I've got a good head on my shoulder, and you can't make a fool of me. And my wits is still about me. Because would you understand that I kind of feel that someone tried it on before her passing? But she was so wise, so wise. She's got a wonderful laugh. And I feel that she's kind of like laughing at that just now. And she wants you to stay strong, okay? And she's just kind of like making me aware that with her, I want to stay that you would understand that it feels like you've moved into pole position just now at this moment. And that's where you're finding the complications to try and blend with the family and that. And it's like trying to get the true essence of your mum, you know, feet firmly on the floor and be true to yourself. Okay, she's so proud of you because you've had many pathways that you could have gone down, but her love and her support kept you on the straight and narrow. And she's just saying that thank you for everything that you did, thank you for everything that you are. And she says thank you for helping keeping the family alive. And that's all I'm feeling. But please take our love, please take our love, and we'll get your name on the healing lists with lots of love. And thank you for working with me. Remember the fun days, remember the laughter, and remember the silliness. And you've got 6 there, which is persevere and keep going. Keep that communication up. Okay? Thank you. Thank you. Right. Can I get Regina? Is it Regina? Dearie me, my writing's bad, but it's even worse today. Regina. So just put a little emoji there, and if she comes in, that's fine. Right. Nelia. Can I come back to Nelia? Thank you, Thomas. And we're all with you at this time as well. So feel that love and healing coming to you. Bless you. And Nelia. Looking for, oh, there you are. There you are, Nelia. So can I say you're trying to balance the scales, trying to balance the scales of life, trying to balance scales of financial, trying to balance scales at work. And it just seems to be that you keep coming up against hurdles, if you can take it that way, Nelia. But would you understand that you're trying to be a peacekeeper as well? You know, I want to bring in music for you and the meaning of music. And would you understand that there's a song comes on when you are feeling quiet and when you are thinking of people past? It just seems to be the same few notes over and over again that I'm kind of like hearing. I want to bring a sparkle into your life because it seems to be a while since the sparkle's been there. It's a bit like the Oliver, overworked, underfed, and trying to move forward, if you can understand it that way. Because I want to say that you're trying to oh, bless you, thank you. And I want to say that you don't have to be the main person that's got to try and sort everybody out, because we're individuals and we're all responsible for ourselves. And it's trying to live your life as well and to just get that balance just happening. You're not too out of balance, it's just slight, but that slightness makes an impact, if you can take it that way. Thank you, because it was just the same few notes over and over again. And it's exactly, you know, when you're sitting in the quiet and then when you send out the thoughts. And I want to say, but you would understand that he loved music too. He loved music too. But I'm healing like earthy folk music. I'm feeling bands. I'm feeling, you know, strong music. But there's also some delicate kind of like music coming in as well. It was versatile and quite vast, can I say? That would you understand that since his passing, he's not giving me a relationship at the moment, and I am asking, and but would you understand that he did a lot of the work that you've got now? Because it's a bit like a loss there, and you're now number one. I've got ringing the bell there, so would you understand Cancer? You know, the old-fashioned bell that you get to ring. Would you understand Cancer coming in? Because I just feel that bringing in cancer, illness. But you've also got a wicked kind of like deformed bottle of champagne. So would you understand having a bottle of champagne at the back of the cupboard that's kept for special occasions? Because I do feel the thoughts of what a waste. You know, because it's kind of like, oh, it'll become like 100 years old before it gets open, sort of thing. And it's just a bit of fun coming in because it's just been a bit too severe for you just at this moment. You've got gaining understanding because you're still asking questions and you're needing answers. So once you get the answers, your mum's got cancer, because I just feel, I just got the bell and the ringing of the bell, you know, so I know that that's connected to cancer. Thank you. And because I want to say that with this, you would understand that you're still trying to make sense of things and you're just needing the information and answers, because there's a bit of anger there. It seems to be that you are not no, but we did have one when we were married, okay. And but you would understand that with your mum that you're still trying to get answers, because I feel that question, 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 question. Right, okay, thank you. I think I'm getting a bit confused now, because it was the cancer bit that came in, because I'm still seeing the bell. I'm still seeing the bell. And oh golly gosh, that's horrible. That's not a nice way to find out. I'm so sorry. Patrick, can we put Nelia on the lists as well, please? Hello, biscuits and gravy. And but I want to say, trying to make amends, bringing in that piece of music for you, and trying to reconnect. And I want to give a book as well. There's a book in particular that's quite special, okay? And can I say, I feel, bring in that inner strength and don't be fobbed off, okay? Stand your ground, because the more information is given, the more that the more information that's given, the more you know that you're facing with the help of your mum. And we'll get your mum on the healing lists as well, okay? Because Patrick's got his healing lists and I've got my healing lists. I've got 3 different groups to put healing list onto. And because I want to say that I feel that as well. I very much feel a connection is still there. And I feel that despite there being this gap, you are still in thoughts, okay? And yes, it's a terrible void to have, and it's a terrible way to find out. And I'm so sorry that that happened. But please, take his love. When you hear that music, speak to him, because that's when he's close, okay? And I wish you all the best, Nelia, and thank you. Thank you. Right. Where shall we go? Sheila, my namesake, but different spelling. The angels can take lots and lots and lots of healing. Lots and lots. Sheila still with us? Thank you, Nelia. And I hope that you get closure. Okay then, Tiffany, can I get Tiffany? Hello, Mrs. Sykes. Hello, Stephanie. Hello, Nessie. Tiffany? Well, Miss Sykes, we're just about near the end, so I hope that you can come back another time and be with us, and we will certainly get you put in. Tiffany, the walking stick. Now, the walking stick comes in support, but you would understand that you're a supporter as well, but you're needing support yourself, if you can take it that way, Tiffany. And because I just kind of feel that It hasn't been easy for you. You've got 3, you know, that old-fashioned perfume bottles with the fancy glass in the squisher bitty. See, I'm real techno with the squisher bitty. I feel that they're coming in as a memory, and to ladies in particular who was a big part of your life, and sort of like perfume is more like some perfumes can be upliftment, some perfumes can be real poor, you know. But would you understand an out of date bottle of perfume, Tiffany? Or would you understand that you've got one? I just feel an out of date bottle of perfume. I feel that there's a connection to it. I feel that there's a story around it, hence why it's not been thrown away. But you've been given a big slice of cake. So when sweetness comes in, you've been struggling, honey bun. You've been struggling. I've got the clock. Right, okay then. It's an old bottle that I'm feeling, and I feel that there's a story to this bottle. Can you ask? Because I just feel the connection to this bottle, but I know that it's out of date, and I know that it doesn't smell very good just now, you know. And it's mind you, it's maybe kind of like being sort of like hidden, you know. It's probably you would understand that it may be in a box somewhere, but if you do come across it, please, it's time to let go because it's not wearable. It'll burn the skin. Time's of the essence for you as well, and because banging your head against a brick wall, banging your head, please don't, because it leaves a mark and it can hurt. And it's just showing how much your struggles are. You've got a beautiful slab of cake. Oh dear, oh dear. You've got a beautiful slab of down there. You've got a beautiful slab of cake. So they're just bringing in a sweet treat for you, but they're also bringing in, can I say, memories of birthdays. So you've had some birthdays come up, January. You've had one this month. You've got some birthdays to come as well. Some are celebrated, some aren't. You know, it's just another day. And it's it was really an odd looking bottle of champagne, Ken. Hence why I think I felt that it was like a bottle at the back of the cupboard. And but I want to say that bringing in fruition for you as well, all is not lost. Patience and time, and it will sort of like move forward. You've got the butterfly here, the butterfly's transformation. So it's finding that inner strength and being all you can be. But you would understand a sense of spirit in and around you because I feel that you can sense things like that, if I can put it that way. Your tree is heavy with grapes, and so this is showing fruition to come. Okay, so it's just patience and time. This is not forever. This is not forever. So just to keep that faith, help for you, along with the help that you're giving others, and be kind to yourself, but please give yourself some self-love, okay? Because you're too hard on yourself as well with everything that's going around. Not everything is your fault, but there is movement forward because the walking stick also comes in with movement. Okay, so I hope that made sense, Tiffany, and thank you for working with me. And unfortunately, um, time call, time call. If you haven't had a message, I hope that you got something out of someone else's message. And for all those that's needing healing at the moment, in gratitude and health we send, and we ask our angels to be with those who need that healing and the healing to go where they see fit. And I want to say that believe in yourselves, and remember and give yourself some self-love. Thanks to Stacey and to Veronica for these platforms. If you've come on for the first time, I'm back on again next Monday, and I will look out for you so that we can get you slotted in quickly. And sorry for the bit of a mismatch today, but hopefully it'll be better health the next time, and then I'll be back on my game. And apologies again to Lighthouse for not being able to connect. But these things do happen. It's the first time that I've come across it on this platforms. But please take the love, and thank you for watching.